How's it going, everybody? It's the beginning of June and that can only mean one thing. I'm going to be naming my top 3 stocks for the month. Now, these are stocks that are either at a great buy right now, so they're either having a low or they're having a little pullback, and I believe that they're going to have great growth for the rest of the year and for the future. So that's why I'm going to be picking these stocks. Now, if you guys enjoyed these type of videos, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell, because I'm going to be making these type of videos every month. So if you want to keep watching, go ahead and subscribe. Alright guys, so my number 1 pick for this month is going to be NVIDIA, NVDA. Now, NVIDIA just had earnings about 2 weeks ago, first quarter earnings. Revenue fell about 31% year over year to 2.2 billion. Earnings per share adjusted for one-time items plummeted about 57% to about 0.88 cents. Poor earnings results were expected by analysts. These were issues that management said were due to temporary issues with gaming and data center issues. So this is a short-term problem. Their forward PE ratio is about 21, which is pretty low in my mind, and then their market cap is at around 89 million, which I believe has a lot of room to grow. I feel like that could get into the hundreds of millions eventually. NVIDIA management has also reported that inventory levels should equal out in the next quarter or 2 quarters. And now mainly this has been, a problem because the cryptocurrency boom that happened about, 2017, and then everybody kind of stopped and sold off all their equipment that they were using to mine. So they think that this is going to equal out in the next quarter or 2. They also expect the, gaming laptop business to boom, really good. They have the GE Force gaming laptops, and they have been building, at a record pace at around 100 GE Force gaming laptops this year, which is more than double the amount that they had last year. So a growing list of consumer internet companies are also adopting their GPUs. Now these include LinkedIn, Expedia, Microsoft, PayPal, Snapchat, Pinterest, and even Twitter. Now this is a very positive thing because that means that these companies are going to trust them to keep doing very well. So I don't know if you guys have seen, but Bitcoin price has been going up this year. It went from about 2,000-3,000. It's at around 8,000, almost at 9,000 right now. So I think that this is going to be a very big key right now, because Bitcoin is going up, and I think that crypto mining is going to start boosting up again. People are going to start crypto mining and getting everything set up, and NVIDIA is also in gaming, data center business, artificial intelligence, that is a huge thing. Everybody is competing for that, so whoever can win that race is going to be making a lot of money. Everything is growing right now in 2019. Self-driving vehicles are going on, everybody wants to do that. Tesla is already doing that, so everybody is competing. So those are mainly the reasons why I picked NVIDIA as, one of my picks for this month. Alright guys, if you made it this far into the video, go ahead and smash that like button for me real quick. It helps the channel grow, and I know that you guys are appreciating this content. Leave a comment below, what your opinion is on all these topics that I'm going to be talking about, all the picks that I'm picking. And also, wait until the end of the video because I will be making a 4th bonus pick. So if you made it this far, you'll know. If you didn't, you won't know the 4th pick. So just wait until the end and you'll find out. So my second pick for June is going to be United Healthcare, ticker symbol UNH. So the reason, I picked United Healthcare, there's a lot of stuff going on right now with United Healthcare. It's taking a beating because of the 2020 elections coming up and talks about free healthcare or cheaper healthcare coming up. It's been bringing the stock down. It's went from about $280 to down to about $220, $230. I believe that United Healthcare is still a great stock. It's been going up tremendously, higher and higher in the past 5-10 years, whatever you want to say. United Healthcare came out with quarterly earnings of about $3.73 per share. It beat earnings, and compared to last year's $3.04, over the last 4 quarters, the company has beat earnings all 4 quarters, which is amazing. UNH revenue was about 60.31 billion for the quarter, compared to last year's revenue of 55.19 billion, which is a great jump. That's about 5 billion higher than last year. The company has topped consensus revenue estimates 3 times out of the 4 times in the last 4 quarters. UNH has a market cap of 235 billion with a forward PE ratio of about 15, which is pretty low in my mind. UNH is down to about $247 right now. It's been recovering a little bit. It's not at the low where it was a couple of weeks ago. I believe that this can reach its all-time highs around 287. It can do that again like it did in 2018. I think it can pull that off again, but it's all going to depend on what happens in the election. But you just got to time it correctly, and I think United Healthcare has a very bright future, bright future for the long run. And even though with all the competition, it's going to be able to keep up with new things. And that's why it's my second pick. All right, guys, so my third pick is going to be Home Depot. So Home Depot exceeded Wall Street's estimates on the bottom line in fiscal first quarter results, but missed expectations for comparable same-store sales as unfavorable weather was going on in the beginning of this year. The demand, I guess, was lowered and it dented the profits for them. Home Depot delivered earnings of about $2.27 per share on revenue of $26.4 billion for the first quarter. Analysts expected $2.18 per share on revenue of $26.4 billion for the first quarter. So last year, pretty much 1 year ago, the first quarter, the company's sales were $24.9 billion at $2.08 per share. So it's already beat first quarter from last year, so it's doing better than it did last year in the first quarter. So comparable same-store sales grew only 2.5% overall in the first quarter, and they were expecting 4.3%. So, it kind of is lower than it should be. But Home Depot has a market cap of $213 billion with a forward PE ratio of 17.5. Prices are looking good right now, in my opinion. It's a good time because I feel like it's going to get back into the 200s again like it did, like 205, 210. So I think, right now it has plenty of room to grow for the long run, and that's why I'm going to be keeping an eye out on Home Depot. Alright guys, so if you made it this far into the video, this is the bonus stock. So whoever didn't make it, they didn't see it. So this is the fourth stock, I guess you could say. So the fourth stock is AMD. So AMD just announced their own PCI Express Gen 4 GPUs. They have a faster clock speed, gaming performance at lower power, so it's the world's first PCIe 4.0 enabled gaming GPUs. So AMD has been up actually this week. As soon as the news hit, I actually grabbed a couple shares. I guess I'll add that to the video just so you guys know that I actually do own a couple of shares of AMD. Now AMD has a market cap of $30.7 billion and a forward PE ratio of 28. I believe that AMD has a huge, a huge rise possible that it can keep going up. If you guys look back a couple months, a year ago, they were doing very good. They were actually up there, high, and then they took a little crash, and things have been going on in the, trade war and all this stuff going on with the USA and China, and the stock's been pulling back, in the last couple months actually. But I believe that AMD is going to have a lot of growth coming up in the future, and NVIDIA was my pick in the actual video, but AMD is actually a very, very strong pick, and that's why I wanted to include this as a bonus stock for you guys, because I believe that AMD has a very, very bright future and a lot of growth to come. So I hope you guys enjoyed my top 3 picks for the month of June, and if you did, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you get notified of every time I make a new video. I'll be making these videos every month, and I have other videos that I upload, like the penny stocks, my portfolios, and even analysis and reviews of stocks. Don't forget to smash that like button as well for me, and leave a comment below on your thoughts and opinions on my picks, including my bonus pick, if you guys liked it or not. Would you guys add these to your portfolio? Do you have any of these in your portfolio? So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. And to end the video, this is a disclaimer at the end of the video, I guess. These are all my opinions. I am not a financial advisor, so do not go off of anything that I am saying. Do your own research before you buy something. Don't go off of me telling you to go buy something. Just go do your own research before you buy. You and only you are responsible for what you're buying, not me.